Okay, we're gonna get rid of him this time, and then we'll run through it again. Should we just do it?
Hi, everybody. It's Mark and Rasa from Legacy Faith Media again. And today we are going to talk about a very important topic, how to support your local church during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I know it's been a while. Sorry we haven't been able to communicate with you guys. We were on vacation. We got a little relaxed and lazy. But here we are back with you guys, and you know what? I don't think any of us thought this COVID-19 pandemic would last as long as it has. And now it's becoming apparent that we just need to figure out ways that we can stay connected and still support our church. A lot of people probably thought, oh, any day now we're going to go back. Any day now we're going to go back. And I think we just need to find ways to adapt to today. And don't forget, if you like this video, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel.
The first way that you can support your local church in the COVID-19 pandemic is to pray. When you pray, you want to be praying for the church itself, the congregants of the church, your church leaders, and to have an effective prayer life, you're going to also want to be reading your Bible because that's going to energize your prayer.
And number 2, stay connected to your congregation. So just participate in the things that your congregation is already doing to try to stay connected, whether that be Zoom meetings, Bible studies that are being done online. What other ways are churches trying to stay connected right now?
Yeah, so one of the things one of our friends did was she organized a drive-by parade for elderly in our congregation, and we all made signs and drove by, and they just loved it. So that really made them feel like we care and connected the younger people in the church to some of the elderly in our church.
Yeah, so when you find out that somebody's doing something like that, try to get on board and participate and just get involved in what's already happening.
Yeah, and some other things that have been done by our congregation has been delivering flowers. We've been blessed by people bringing their vegetables to us from their gardens, which has been great. Yeah.
So our congregation just put out a list of some of the widows and shut-ins and their addresses so that people who wanted to stay connected to them and just be communicating with them in their loneliness, we could go ahead and send a card or a greeting card or a letter or something like that. And so I just wrote them each individually letters, and some of them have responded, and we've just continued to dialogue back and forth in that way. And we haven't been here that long, so I didn't know these people before, and it's been kind of neat getting to know them on a more personal level like that. So that's one way we can stay connected with our congregation, is not forgetting the widows and the shut-ins. And number 3,
adapt the ministry that you were doing before COVID to the current times. Okay, so examples of this, our kids were going to Sunday school. They're no longer able to go to Sunday school because Sunday school is not happening at church. So the Sunday school leader put together a Zoom group where she still teaches the kids. They see each other, they are still able to talk to each other, and it's just been a blessing to our kids. Another innovative idea that our church has done is, like a lot of churches, we have a food pantry. Well, instead of bringing people to the food pantry, our church has become a delivery service where they put together bags of food and they drop it on the doorstep, and that's been very well received by our local community.
Absolutely. The number 4 way that you can support your local church during this pandemic is, this may sound obvious, right? But just ask your pastor. He knows the needs of the congregation, probably more than anyone. He knows all the different ministries going on and the gaps that they might need filled. And so just go ahead and ask your pastor, hey, what can I do to help support the church at this time? And I'm sure that he would be delighted for you to ask him and would let you know.
It's great advice.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. And last, we have to cover this one. But keep providing financial support to your church. Keep tithing and giving offerings if you can. Okay, so church is not a building, but your church probably has a building, which means there is going to be utilities, there's going to be electricity, there's going to be repairs and maintenance that go into that. that your church is going to continue to need. There may be a mortgage to pay. There's payroll. We want to continue to bless those who work for our churches, who minister to us. And there's probably people that you support either in the mission field or in other community services. So it's very important, if you can, to continue to financially support your local church.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope this video was helpful. If you liked it, please hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys. See you next time. But we'll just talk about it.
Okay. So, folks.
Hey.
Yes.
You gotta talk after you sit down.
So, folks, I have an announcement for you. Rasa.
Oh, you're gonna make me announce it.
Okay, so what we are doing this weekend is another round of the Army Combat Fitness Test. You may have seen that video where we train together.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do it again. We've been doing it, but
we do it like once a month.
About that, yeah.
And why don't you let people know how much we look forward to doing it the week of? Well, maybe you look forward to doing it.
Oh, I don't think it's so bad. I thought it was really bad when I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, and the 2-mile run, but because 2 of those I'm not very good at. But
I'm a little nervous about this week because we went on vacation and we didn't really exercise, and then we kind of got like rusty and weren't doing like regular intense exercise. So I'm a little concerned. I'm always a little concerned about the sled pull, and especially because we've been getting a lot of rain, and I feel like that like lush, thick grass really makes for a hard sled pull.
it is hard. It is very hard.
I'm a little...
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that one as well.
But we're going to do it.
We are going to do it.
We do it. We wake up, we do it.
One thing you can't tell on the video is that we have a hill in our yard.
It's not like, so it's not an intense hill, but it's kind of like the uphill both ways to school thing, because I feel like there's just like, even just like the slightest grade in the sled pull.
It's uphill on the way back, so we downhill it just ever so slightly on the way down. But when we turn around and come back, it is very steep coming back compared to going down. I don't know how that's possible.
And in addition, like I think that no matter who you are, the pull back is gonna feel uphill. I mean, even though it really is for us, I know it is, but it's gonna feel uphill. I mean, I'm just telling you that
it is very much uphill, and by the time you're done, your legs are burnt.
Yeah,
they're so tired.
So we're sharing all this with you because it's coming up in a couple days, and you're gonna see that here in just a second.
And you've seen it here first. And we're probably not going to even do as good as last time. I hate to say it.
No.
But I should deadlift more. But the rest of it, we'll just have to see.
So have fun watching.